really hard for umpires and refs to understand.
Upon further review, today does nothing for the Buffalo Bills. They only played the New York Jets. The New York Jets have a god-awful offensive line. It is beyond apprehensible. It is absolutely awful. This team is an absolute joke. Zach Wilson, you put a Mormon like that in New York City? I mean, what do you expect? What do you expect? What do you expect? This team's a joke. This guy doesn't fit in New York City. This guy is not an NFL quarterback. This is an awful game. There's been no good game to watch this afternoon. There's been no good game whatsoever. We're stuck with this dross out there. This guy should not even be in the NFL. He's that awful. I wonder when the Jets defense is going to quit. I mean, Zach Wilson is trash. This guy cannot quarterback to save his life. He has no feel of the game whatsoever. This team is absolutely cooked. This team is a joke. This team only played the Jets. This team may beat the Eagles. They probably will beat the overrated Eagles. They'll beat the overrated Eagles, but are they beating Kansas City? No, they're not beating Kansas City. They'll win their Super Bowl against Kansas City, but are they going to play in the Super Bowl? With the way how they going right now? Hell no, they not.
Go ahead and run that. We're going to look at the end.
America's going to hope Patrick Mahomes beats the Dallas Cowboys. That's their script. They are praying that Patrick Mahomes delivers. They will hate the guy like there ain't no tomorrow if he chokes the Super Bowl against the Cowboys. Eagles are a joke, overrated turnover team. They're overrated. They will not make it back to any Super Bowl again anytime soon. I take Dak over this guy anyways. I take the Cowboy defense over the Eagles. Who's been scoring the points fantasy football for me this year? It hasn't been Jalen Hurts. It hasn't been no Eagle defense. All I have is Swift. That's all I have. I have the Cowboy defense. I have Dak Prescott. I know who can ball out. The Bengals quarterback is out. Joe Burrow. Buffalo will stay alive till week 17. As far as Super Bowl, this team needs to hire Jim Harbaugh immediately. Jim Harbaugh should be on his way to the Buffalo Bills. When they miss the playoffs, you know they're bringing in Jim Harbaugh. New stadium, successful coach. This guy's the hot commodity of the hour. If you're Josh Allen, you can win a Super Bowl with a real coach like Jim Harbaugh. He would easily take the Bills coach position if offered the Bills coaching position. Mark Davis is a loser and doesn't know anything. So, of course, he's not going to the Raiders. Raiders suck. This team's trash. This team's a poverty franchise. They can't even make the playoffs in this very weak AFC with a injured Bengals team, with the Chargers stumbling, with Bengals team with the injured quarterback. I mean, Raiders suck. This is the moment right here when Dak Prescott is going to beat the Dallas Texans in the Super Bowl. He's going to beat the Dallas Texans. I've never heard of the Kansas City Chiefs. All I've heard of is the Dallas Texans. It's a lock for the Dallas Cowboys to make it to the Super Bowl. Of course, Jimmy Johnson is over. Jimmy Johnson's being inducted to the Cowboys Ring of Honor against the Detroit Lions. It is official. He's being inducted to the Ring of Honor. It's a lock. It's a lock. Look, Cowboys have won the Super Bowl. Deron Bland. I've never heard of Trayvon Diggs. Who is Trayvon? Who needs some Trayvon Diggs? The best cornerback in the league is active right now. Deron Bland has 6 interceptions. This guy's the most intelligent route reader on the defensive end that I have seen in the NFL. No player knows how to read routes like Deron Bland. You wonder why he's in such a great position to get pick 6? He can read the quarterback. He can read where the ball is going based on how the wide receiver is running his route. That's how he gets 4 pick 6s. This guy is probably a better route reader than Trayvon Diggs. He obviously is not the athlete that he is, but he is the tremendous route reader that I know puts him in position to make these kind of plays. You are elite when you intercept a quarterback 6 times in a year. This is an elite. He's the best quarterback in the NFL. He's better than Trayvon Diggs. He's better than him. He's smarter than him. He knows how to anticipate where the quarterback's going to throw. It's that film study for a 5th-round draft pick that pays off. He is better than Trayvon Diggs. Far, far better than him. He knows how to anticipate for pick 6s. This is something that Trayvon Diggs needs to work on, that you could truly learn from a real pro like Deron Bland. And that is the real talk of the yard right now.
I think you're seeing the mirroring of the run pass.
This is just an anomaly. This is the worst team in the NFL. The Jets are awful. They couldn't score against the Giants. They couldn't score against the Raiders. This truly is an anomaly game. Now, are they going to beat the Eagles? Both teams. Eagles going to lose. Cowboys going to be in the run for the division. The Cowboys are going to be a game out of the division after Monday night when the Dallas Texans smoke the Philadelphia Eagles. It is that easy. This team is truly cooked. Give me the Chiefs all day over the Eagles. Black man like that against a mixed quarterback with blue eyes? Jalen Hurts not beating no Patrick Mahomes. NFL is owned by white supremacist owners. You forgot about that, did you? Who's this guy on crack saying the Ravens are going to face off against the Eagles? That's a boring matchup. The Cowboys and Chiefs? Mamma mia. Get the popcorn out for that one. The Cowboy defense against Patrick Mahomes against the most clutch quarterback in the NFL, Dak Prescott. No quarterback has been clutch under pressure under 3rd down than Dak Prescott. These are unbiased facts.
Rams make it tight. Yeah, they're going to make a game of it. Darrell Henderson, 1 yard out, takes it in.
Yeah, don't make it a game, but they're still going to lose against the Seahawks anyways. That was just a rigged garbage time touchdown. I think Seattle can kick a field goal. Seattle's 19 in Gamache. They can make it 19-14, 33 points. Niners 33. Why not? Zach Wilson, you're a bum. A Mormon in New York City. My God, this is just not going to work out. You're a joke. Zach Wilson, you're a joke. Where's this guy from, this Tim Boyle? Where's he from? Cooper Kupp out for the game, but it's 16-14. Seahawks got to be tied on top of this division before they face off on Thursday on Thanksgiving.
Right now, this is as big an opportunity as he's had.
You're trash. Trash quarterback. They play for the Jets. They don't know how to divide anything. This team is awful.
earlier this week. Yeah. But then he came back. They're all the same place. I mean, they are. I mean, we've got people who do this a long time. But right here,
They're only playing
see,
the
you don't get
Jets.
so many opportunities when you go in and play, right? Especially when you're not a top guy.
The garbage ass Raiders beat the Jets for crying out loud. Why not hang 41, 42 points on these guys? Why would Aaron Rodgers come back for this trash? Why would he? He's the same man. Why would he? Zach Wilson's a bum. He doesn't belong in the NFL. This guy's trash. How much money is he paid a year? He's overrated. This guy's only worth a bag of peanuts. This guy's a joke. This quarterback in there is worth more than whatever this guy's getting paid. Yeah, he probably hasn't seen a prior NFL down before today. Tim Boyle, oh my God. They don't even have a young quarterback. They trust Zach Wilson. He's a joke.
He's a big kid.
0 for 7. Are they making 1 for 8? Oh, they trash. All outputs. Yeah, they got the 1 for 8 on third down right there. Bills is 18, Vegas 18.
By the way, that was fantastic. He slid the line to the left, and then the guy from the
Zach Wilson, you're a bum. Ride the bench. Your career's over.
The first time today for the Jets. So we come to the end of the third quarter.
Bill should hit the 30 eventually. The Jets defense should just give up and boycott the team, boycott Salah, boycott the entire organization. Because they could have signed Joe Flacco off the streets. They could have traded for Josh Dobbs. This team's a joke. Aaron Rodgers is a mental midget retard. The owner of the Jets, he's owner of Johnson & Johnson, who produces the vaccines. Aaron Rodgers is a stupid, stereotypical athlete. He's a joke. He's against the vaccines, but Johnson & Johnson, he wants to sign for Johnson & Johnson. I don't get this guy at all. He's all ranting against the vaccines and Mr. Vaccine Boy, Mr. Biter Boy, Travis Kelce, but he plays for Mr. Johnson. Johnson, they produce the vaccines. What does Rodgers have to say about that? He's taking paychecks from the people that produce the vaccines. Rodgers seems confused. I don't think he knows what he's talking about. He's another jockey athlete. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing, Aaron Rodgers.
Caramel whiteboards are great for planning.
Ooh, China's bringing his burgers.
I got the grill.
I can't wait for Sunday.
No, the Jets are a real definition of a poverty-ass organization. You can play for New York City. You can play for New York. And you have a bum who's not even qualified for the XFL. This is what we're seeing here. Tommy DeVito is even more qualified than Zach Wilson. This guy's a bum. Tommy DeVito, at least with a trash offensive line, has managed to produce 3 touchdown passes. Jets in a nutshell. Joke team. Why would Aaron Rodgers come back for that? Why would anyone watch that garbage-ass game on Black Friday? That's an easy win for the Dolphins. Geez, I haven't put yet. Dolphins are half game out of the number 1, where Kansas City owns tiebreaker. This team's definition of poverty. Jets are poverty. You can be a Cardinals fan and have Kyler Murray. This Jets team has nothing.
Almost got that third one. 4th and 1. They got to hear. The 12 keeps it.
Jets are a joke. We could have had a good game today if the Jets had a semi-NFL competent quarterback. Semi-competent. Semi-competent. They ain't got no semi-competent quarterback. Zach Wilson's the reason why we can't have good things. When you have the 49ers against a trash Bucks team, when you have a mediocre Rams team against the Seahawks, when you're surrounded by that pile of garbage out there on the field. The day ended after the morning games. He deserves to be trashed. You trash bomb! Don't do New York Jets.
We were visiting with the Cowboy coach early in the year, and he just could not extol enough things to say about Wall's ability and the live arm that he has.
New York Jets are trash.
They got the first.
Zach Wilson's a bum. He should just retire already. He's a bum. He don't know how to play quarterback. He sucks. Zach Wilson is trash. He's trash. I said it. He's trash. Get rid of Zach Wilson. Get rid of Zach Wilson.
On the Bills, 42. And Wilson drops it.
Wow, they fumbled it. Oh, they should just let the play run and then blow the whistle, right? You should let the play run and then blow the whistle. These guys are millionaires, man. They don't care about you bum-ass Jets fans. I'm sorry. Your team is a joke. You guys have a bum as an owner. You have a bum, Zach Wilson. You have a bum coach who doesn't even bring in Joe Flacco, who doesn't even trade for Josh Dobbs. Is there any quarterbacks available that are better, like Ryan Fitzpatrick, a bum Ryan Fitzpatrick off the street, that can do so much better than the pile of garbage you have right now? This is the game of the afternoon for the NFL. You should be embarrassed. You should be ashamed of yourselves, NFL. This Mormon boy right there with the weird fetish for MILFs playing New York City. Mormon boy, New York City. Donald Trump loving sycophant. It was not going to work out. They gave this guy a chance. Jets defense gave this guy a chance. He's not lived up. He doesn't know how to identify the free blitzer. Said, hey, Mr. Offensive Lineman, you have to pick this guy up over there. You don't know how to do that. He's inaccurate. He's mediocre. He caves under pressure. He's a joke of a quarterback. I think we deserve better. I think this should be a much closer game if we didn't have a huge bum as a quarterback. The huge bum that we're talking about, Zach Wilson. He is absolute trash. He's a joke of a quarterback. Do the Seahawks really want to collapse? Are you really collapsing? This could be another Geno comeback right here after they kick a field goal. I'm not watching that trash-ass Niner game. I think the Niners going to destroy the Seahawks on Thursday. I mean, this team's a joke. Cardinals are easily better than the Seahawks and the Rams. Now, the Niners, we have to find out next year. We have to find out December 17th when the Cardinals take on the Niners. The last time a healthy Kyler Murray faced off against the Niners without a real quarterback, they beat this bum-ass team. They beat him twice with Kyler Murray in 2021. That was a rigged game today. That should have been a Cardinal win. Texans, they had a defensive infraction. That should have been a Cardinal win right there. But I know it's rigged for the standings for the AFC South, so this is why I picked the Texans. It was 5.5. They only won by 5 points. So there you go. It's a Fugazi. It's a Fugazi. Cardinals lose by 5 with Kyler Murray back home at Texas.
Of the game in this, what is his 99th career game?
And it's just sad! Just be disbanded already! Just be disbanded already! Give up! You should give up! Because you have the Mormon Donald Trump loving sycophant playing in New York City. Jets organization is on crack! Jets organization is on crack! What do you expect with Zach Wilson? Honestly. What do you expect, Jets organization? Honestly.
That was it. I spotted it. The slightest bit of contact.
Well, this Bills team ain't making no Super Bowl. NFL's against that anyways. The real test of the Bills season is going to be against the Eagles and the Chiefs. Now, the Eagles are overrated in a bum-ass team. Chiefs should be able to beat the Bills. Now, the Bills have a lot of injuries. I keep hearing the excuses. Oh, Bills defense can't perform because they have a lot of injuries. They're crying about injuries like fake weak beta men out there crying about injuries. Well, they're not producing anyway. Even without all the injuries. You should have given the Broncos the position to be in the position to get the game-winning field goal right there. The Jets are just full of green slime, I swear. This team's a joke. This team is trash. This team is god awful. How do you give us a primetime game here? Game of the week was the Seahawks and the Rams, the Lambs. Seahawks are trash. Are they really going to miss the playoffs? Are you telling me they're going to miss the playoffs? Every game's a boring game on Thanksgiving. I'm going to be paying attention to the Cowboys game because my fantasy football team has Dak Prescott and the Cowboys defense. I'll be paying attention to that. Now I'm just going to beat the Seahawks. They say, oh, we own you 41er. We own you 41er. 41er are going to beat the Seahawks, okay? What just happened? I was looking at my screen. You trash as ball, that Zach Wilson. You trash as quarterback. Jets are a joke. You ball, that's New York Jets team. You're trash, trash.
You'll see him get back into this.
The corner of the offense. What a joke. Woo! Oh, he shoved him. The Jets guy shoved him. That should be automatic foul on the Jets. How do you call that on the Bills tackle? Are you kidding me?
Knocks him down. He's Clemens that's frustrated. He keeps going. It's almost like, haha, we're winning it, dominated you.
Jets team, the trash. Aaron Rodgers not coming back from that nonsense.
Come on, guys, it's Thanksgiving season here.
NFL ref. Fuck you.
It's all these friends. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Get the 35 points.
Second and 20. Diggs. He's just got a short game. As wide a game as you'll ever see from Diggs, and that's his fourth catch. He had 3 on Monday night, but 4 for 27.
The Cowboys are beating the Chiefs because the Bills are a pretend team. Maybe they'll win the Super Bowl with Jim Harbaugh because the Raiders are a poverty-ass organization with a loser as an owner. So Jim Harbaugh is going to join the Buffalo Bills. A choking team like that needs a choker to become a winner. Jim Harbaugh.
That's exactly right. This is where
Jim Harbaugh is going to cheer Buffalo Bills. You suck, Raiders. You guys can't give us anything we want. Jets defense hasn't given up. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt right there. They have not given up. These guys are too flag happy.
Oh, 73 off.
Oh, just play the game, you fucking us, ref. They call holding every play. That's holding every play.
The penalty, we'll get a chance to see Boyle get a second stint quarterback.
Doyle's trash. They trash. They trash.
It just matters so much that the quarterback plays.
Ooh! That was a personal foul on the Jets, motherfucker. That should be an automatic first down.
That's not good enough. That's why they made the change. Turnovers, we should be better than this. We have the ability and the talent to do it. You know, obviously, they were decimated on the
Seahawks are a poverty trash team. The Cowboys gonna fucking blitz these guys on November the 30th. Make no mistake about that.
We're going to find out very quickly how good the Bills are going to be with their upcoming schedule, right?
It's been kind of difficult to get done.
Yeah, what if Geno Smith comes back to lead these guys to the victory for 33 points? You guys are trash. You Seahawks and Rams are just garbage-ass teams. Cardinals are the second best team in the fucking division. I don't give a damn what anyone says. NFC West is a trash division. And the Cardinals are only trash because they were tanking without their quarterback. Seahawks are garbage. The Rams are garbage. You have no quarterback, Seahawks. You have no quarterback, Rams. This guy's old and beaten up and washed up.
Get the Google Pixel 8 Pro on Verizon. That's $1,000 in value. This is the best thing we've ever done.
What about the kids?
I said what I said. What about the deck next?
I could be a grill guy.
But the mudroom could use some work.
I'm still thinking about grilling. Made for more. Valspar. Available at Lowe's.
As the world keeps moving, help prevent COVID-19 from breaking your momentum. You may have already been vaccinated against the flu. But don't forget this season's updated COVID-19 shot, too.
Chipotle's carne asada is back. It's our most tender cuts of steak, grilled and seasoned with cumin, oregano, and coriander. Fitted with fresh lime and hand-chopped.
Ah, you want me to be real right here.
This is the best steak ever.
Rufus hates
Zach Wilson should be bitch slapped across the face by some of his defensive players. He's a joke. There you go. How do you guys blow this game? I swear to God. It's hard. Oh, Seahawks have a timeout. Okay, go. It's about Geno Smith before the rig scripted game happening on Thanksgiving. It'll be a rigged 33-point game. I sure it will.
He was ready for the split of all shit. The back didn't do it, throw it away. Let's go work on that. Let's get you back next time.
now we just got to hope that Geno Smith is made up enough for the Seattle to that Rams defense to not do
Fires it up in the air, and it is picked up on the rebound.
Ha! Jets are trash. They're fucking garbage. That's a poverty ass organization. I swear to God. This trash.
Ken Lewis was all over Gibson 82. And everyone's covered on this play. Not shooting down against the ball, but Lewis did an outstanding job. And then,
They've all turnovers on anyway.
good job by Porter.
You think Geno Smith, though? That's the thing we still don't know. Smith and Locke were both throwing on the sideline.
Jets are a poverty ass organization. You're playing for New York City. You should have a much better quarterback than what you have right now. You trash us, New York Jets.
Geno Smith getting a sip of water. Getting talked to, getting dapped up. My guess is Geno.
Yeah, I guess it's Geno too, and I love the grit and the toughness to go out there. But you gotta wonder, does he have enough in that elbow to let it rip down?
Reds comeback for Seahawks taking on the Niners tie first place on Monday Night Football.
To be able to drive it down the field. Eighth blown lead of the season for the Seahawks. That's tied with the Falcons for the most.
Seahawks have no timeouts, but don't make no difference. Because the Rams are trash. Seattle is 19 points. Rich scripted game. It should make a difference.
I think in this situation, as a quarterback, there's a minute and 31 seconds. You've talked on the sideline. Do we need to get the ball to the 40? Do we need to get it to 35 to give ourselves a good opportunity to get
I feel bad play wide receiver for the Jets. He threaded it between four Rams defenders. They're around the 40-yard line. It's 1 minute and 21. Seahawks got this. It showed he missed through the ball. The Jets are trash. You're above your organization. You're a joke. Jets are a joke. This was the close game right there. The divisional game, not the garbage ass Jets against the Bills. Oh, 1 yard check down. You're a joke. This guy sandwiched this guy for lunch. 11-yard line. Jets are a joke. Rodgers not coming back for that banged up offensive line. They had one job, and they didn't get this guy the good offensive line that they needed for Aaron Rodgers. Hey, you Seahawks suck. Cardinals are better than your trash ass. You have no franchise quarterback. You joke. The only team that should say they're better is the Niners. That's it. Rams and the Seahawks are trash. They have not had a healthy quarterback.
There's no flag down on the field, and we all wait.
Bills are easily going to score right here. Jets defense should give up. I would boycott if I had to play defense for the Jets if I had this trash-ass motherfucker as my quarterback who hates Donald Trump, who's a Mormon playing New York City. I mean, you're just asking for disaster at this point.
Well, I'll tell you what,
Isn't it asking for disaster?
benefit for Seattle. It's a break on the time for sure.
Let's take a look at this. Geno Smith just holding it up in the air to Charbonnet. Let's see.
What are you throwing a 1 yard pass right there for? This guy's a mid. He can't use his feet like Kyler Murray. He sure can. Seahawks just how do the Lions lose to these guys? Because the Lions are losers.
From those two angles, I don't think you're able to overturn it, although the ball does look like it comes loose there at the very end.
I've got Dalvin Cook on my fantasy team. I've got a healthy James Conner who's number 1 in rushing before he got hurt 4 weeks ago. I have the Cowboys defense. I have Lamar Jackson, who's a scrub. He did well this week. Well, even though Dak had less points fantasy-wise than Lamar Jackson, the Cowboys defense and the kicker easily did the job well. Brandon Aubrey. It's going to be easy for Buffalo. 49ers going to win the West this week if the Seahawks lose this game. Are the Niners really going to lose against the Seahawks? What's taking so long for these guys to review the play? This bum is just chewing on his gum like, ha ha ha, I have robbed the NFL team out of millions of dollars. Jets suck! They're trash! We deserve a better game! Lamar Hunt and Jerry Jones know each other very well. The NFL, even though the Bills and the Cowboys sounded very great, it still does sound very great. The NFL will murder the public with Patrick Mahomes. This is the death sacrifice ritual. CD Lamb sacrifices the public. I'm being objective because I'm a fan of this team. I should hate the Cowboys, should I? I should. Yeah! Get the field goal, Seahawks! 19 points, Gematria. Seahawks 19. That's it. Pick up some yards. Pick up some yards. Pick up some yards. There you go. Middle of the field. Kick the field goal. Rigged-ass game. Scripted-ass game. Scripted-ass field goal. NFL's entertainment, not sports. Entertainment. I have the Bills running back, but today he was not in my lineup. The Rams are trash. Division be tied even. Rams have no quarterback. Seahawks ain't got no quarterback. 55. 49ers is 55 in Gematria. 55-yard field goal.
I think you have to go back to that. This is the pregame.
It's a closed-door stadium. He hit the...
I'll say this, though. He's got some adrenaline flowing right now that he might not have had going in
Yeah, hey, no! No, Houston, Texas, we get to the Laker game very shortly.
And all of those look like they have plenty of space to go through from 60.
This is only going to get fun. This is only going to get even more funner after the Cowboys win the Super Bowl. You'll be like, hoping the Lakers lose. Ah, he choked. He choked. He's a choker. He's a Seattle chicken hawk. Joke team. Joke team. Joke team. $15 consecutive missed field goal.
Well, the timeout called by New York.
15 consecutive made field goals.
Browns now, but early in the year you had the Nets, and obviously the Watson.
Seahawks are garbage. 49ers are only concerned about home field at this point. That big game against the Eagles. Oh, we own you, 49ers. We own you guys from Seattle. We own you guys. You only have Geno Smith. 49ers going to win that game easily.
Preceded by the NFL today. Here's your lineup next Sunday. It's a doubleheader day on CBS. But early, a lot of you are going to see that Pittsburgh game.
But they're not winning tonight, are they?
And most of the nation late.
Smash that Seahawk team. You don't tie it. You should tie the division. But I don't care about that game anymore because you guys are trash. I'm not watching that game. Fuck you, Goodell. Fuck you. You can't script a good game to get good ratings. Fuck you. Wonders easily win that game because it's about home field for that team. It ain't about the division.
The Super Bowl aspirations, and you're still there. They can win the Super Bowl this year. It doesn't need to be 7-3-2 as they try to draw.
They should kick the field goal.
The timeout to kick a field goal.
It'll be a long one coming up to pass into that direction that you were saying gave us the fits.
Now that was a good ending to a game right there. You Rams are trash. You Seahawks are trash. We'll beat the Rams. You trash at Seahawks. You easily beat the Rams. You trash Seattle. Trash. You barely beat Josh Dobbs. You scrub-ass team from Seattle. You trash. You're a stupid-ass team. You don't know how to tank. You garbage-ass motherfucker. You stuck with Geno Smith. Trash. You trash. You don't have Kyler Murray. You're a scrub-ass team. We have a better running back than whatever running back you see chickens have right now. James Conner was number one in many NFL categories before he got hurt a few weeks ago. Momentum is there for Big Red. Momentum is there for the Ma versus Kyler in Super Bowl 59. Are you people crying about privilege for white quarterbacks? You have your black-blooded brother, Kyler. You have your black-blooded Kyler, Lamar Jackson. Your black-blooded brother, Lamar Jackson. You have Kyler Murray up against Lamar Jackson next year. So stop crying. You just have to wait till next year. Just have to wait till next year to see all that happen. Next year.
32-6 with 5 minutes to go.
Jets are trash. Let's put the Jets out of the arena, shall we? Jets trash.
Sweep them on the season. Gymnast Tony Romo, Tracy Wilson. We've had a busy day interacting as well with Gene Steratore. It's a game here where we've seen, if you're just joining us, the Jets have made the quarterback change that many thought was, well, maybe even.
Zach Wilson's done. It's going to be a real ass Black Friday for everyone associated with the Jets organization. You can forget about playoffs. Aaron Rodgers not coming back. This coach should get fired. He should get fired. Who did they have last year at quarterback? A guy named White? Who's better than frick-ass Zach Wilson? Who did the Jets have as quarterback last year? Mike White. He's better than him. He deserves to get fired. He deserves to get fired. You're Mike White instead of fuck-ass Zach Wilson. This is a difference between keeping things interesting for NFL fans to have the Jets still fighting for a playoff spot, being able to have Aaron Rodgers come back. This team is going to be 4-9 without Aaron Rodgers. They'll be 4-9 without Aaron Rodgers. Why would Aaron Rodgers come back for that trash? This team is Zach Wilson trips on the surface. He trips over the ground and the surface. He's a joke.
Similar to Buffalo, honestly. They had a structure and
They need a Jets are trash!
they have the talent.
I said it, New York Jets are trash.
After 8 great plays, kick to the house. Then they come back and barely
Woo! Jets are trash. Just give up. Just end the season. That's what the Jets stands for anyway.
We were expecting to see more of them. We were hearing about there would be new guys getting more action on offense to find the spark. Well, here's a new guy, Boyle, throwing it complete to Rucker. And Rucker had that big catch in the first half. That's his second run of the game.
The reason why
That's trash quarterback. Again.
It's really third down. You can't bring new guys in, and you can't have all the players touch the ball a lot.
You're clueless. So that you're clueless.
You can get 2 good plays, get a 3rd and 1 or 2, get stopped, you're off the field, and you don't get to bring the other guys in.
Yes.
He fell on the turf after making the catch. He's a joke. Yeah, Jim Harbaugh's going to join the Buffalo Bills. His team's a joke. They should fire him or even make the playoffs.
All their 5 losses have been in the conference. That's one of the tiebreakers. This is a year where it looks like they're on a collision course with some sort of massive tiebreaker to be applied. It's not good.
Yeah, well, it's not. That's a great point.
Wow, this team is trash. Jets are trash organization.
With the 3 straight years of winning the division, they've been 15-3 in the AFC East over the last 3 years. They've already dropped a couple this year.
I mean, there's multiple factors in that.
Go Vamos Argentina, defeat Brazil. There's no Vinicius, there's no Neymar. Argentina should defeat Brazil.
He's going to figure it out, but it takes time sometimes. And then just, Von Miller, if he can pick it up and get back to full strength.
There's a conversion on 4th down, Gibson with the catch. And what I expect he will revisit this week. And, he's the first to acknowledge that there's a process when you come back from an ACL, which happened a year ago on Thanksgiving and had the surgery shortly after that. But he gave us a case for the playoffs, and I said, well, give us one, as the pass is in and out of the hands.
They don't know how to catch a ball. They've lost all faith in every single franchise quarterback that they've had.
And that's always going to give them a chance. But they're for real. This whole team is structured well. They've got depth. I mean, they've got a lot of losses right now. We know about Milano, you talked about Jones, and then White in the secondary, some more today that hopefully can come back. But this is built so that way you can plug guys in. But they're getting awfully close. Bond can change that quickly if he can get back to his full thing.
Moncada has the catch, and he takes it to
The Jets are just trash. I mean, we don't even have any interesting wild card chases this year for the 7th seed because the Washington football team lost. So does that mean the Broncos win? Yeah, that means the Broncos win.
The other guys too. I mean, really, Rousseau, they're sprinkling in. They're all doing well. It's just you need that one guy.
Watch out, 35 incomplete. Well, McDermott said that no one's working hard.
Well,
no one.
This is just trash ass football.
And we use it every single day in practice. That was Matt Kevich who helped break that up.
And that really should have been caught. It hit him right in his chest. And it's just a drop.
NFL may rig it tonight for the Broncos, so wait, honestly, I hope Josh Dobbs does well as an Arizona fan, but if I'm thinking logically, I'm betting on the Broncos to win because the Broncos can try to get in the playoffs, and they've already beaten Kansas City already. So yeah, and Washington lost today already. So they're trying to keep the NFC interesting as far as wild card spots go. So tonight is Broncos all the way, folks. Tonight's Broncos all the way. Now I'm waiting until Goat Tina Bond tips up. I like to see just ups, but it ain't about emotion. It's about the NFL scripting. So Broncos gonna get into the playoff equation, and they're gonna keep things interesting in NFC because Washington lost today. They lost against the Giants. And then you've got the Falcons and the Saints and all that. So if you have the Broncos win, if you have the Vikings lose, then you keep the NFC playoff picture interesting. So it's easy tonight. It's easy. Just by seeing the results from today, it's easy. The NFL would like to keep the NFC wildcard picture interesting. This is comical. It's smear tilt. He's left it off.
He's had 2 picks and the fumble recovery. How about that trade? Just before the
Does it make a difference when quarterback comes in for the it don't make a difference. Cardinals are a better team than you fuck-ass, garbage-ass, fucking-ass Seahawks. What an embarrassment the NFC West is. At least the Cardinals can say they've not had a healthy quarterback for over half of an NFL season. Cardinals Niners for the division next year. You can take that fucking shit to the bank. Cardinals and Niners can be battling for the division. Niners are done. They don't have a quarterback. Nick Bosa, shit-talking clown. I have capped him all the fucking way. So when the Winers do lose this year, I own the Winers fan base. I own every single one of these tools. They don't have a quarterback. They would trade Brock Purdy for Kyler Murray in a heartbeat. Cardinals lead the league in sacks. You didn't know that, did you? Cardinals led the league in sacks. I was surprised. But you know what? He's integrating the system. He's integrating the defensive identity. The Cardinals could be a team that will make the playoffs in the NFC without Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady and Matthew Stafford and Drew Brees. It's just real talk. It's just real talk.
It's all good, just a little awkward. We'll wrap this up.
Black Friday starts now. Turn any iPhone in any condition into a new iPhone 15 Pro with titanium and iPad and Apple Watch SE all on us. That's up to $1,700.
Hey, you can't tell me NFL rigged if you have Lamar Jackson against Kyler Murray? That'd be fireworks. It'd be a high-scoring Super Bowl. It would be. It would be.
Tensions were high. Luckily, replacement costumes were shipped with FedEx, which means Mr. Hardy could picture the perfect night. We're delivering more happy for the holidays.
The holidays are here, and Dick's Sporting Goods has all the best gifts for everyone on your list. The hottest footwear from Jordan and Nike, Hoka, On, Adidas, and Crocs, and the latest apparel from all the best brands. Plus, must-have gifts from Getty, Stanley, Callaway, and TaylorMade. Download the Dick's app now to find even more great gifts online. Choose 1-hour pickup for a fast option. And with our best price guarantee, if you find a lower price, we'll match it. This season, give the gift of sport. Every holiday starts at Dick's.
His name's King. He had a house along the countryside. I saw him ride one living mountain.
Hello? You seen the movie Face Off? It's like that, old Santa's. What could go wrong?
Let's do it.
That's not even a good insult.
The NFL on
on CBS is sponsored by Verizon, the official 5G network of the NFL. And by Dick's Sporting Goods. Every season starts at Dick's.
2 minutes to go. And then this one's in the books. As the Bills are up 26, barring anything by the Jets on the board. It'll be the fourth win this season by 26 plus.
You talked about that. That's a lot.
Look at this run. For a first down. Now they just kneel on it. Tonight on CBS begins with 60 Minutes. And Little Steven Van Zandt. Springsteen fans, followed by back-to-back episodes of Yellowstone tonight on CBS.
These guys really took it to heart. They fired their offensive coordinator, and they really showed up and played. They did.
I'm looking forward to it.
Little Tony's excited too.
The Cowboys.
I'm hungry for pizza. I need to order a pizza right now. Sunday night is about to start in a couple, 45 minutes or so. I need to order a pizza.
We could just say happy Thanksgiving to each other.
Yes.
And I'm looking forward to spending time with you weekend.
Look at the playoff picture.
I want to see the Cowboys in the Super Bowl, so I will return to New Jersey where the Cowboy season began to see my cousin see the Cowboys win the Super Bowl. That's the dream. It's very real. Because Jimmy Johnson curse is over. Jerry Jones acknowledged all the accomplishments Jimmy Johnson has had. He's being inducted into the Cowboys Ring of Honor. It's for real.
You could see right there when Jim said that how important that could be. But we're going to find out in the next couple of weeks. 2-3 weeks.
Hey, we're going to see it next week.
The Bills go 3-0 the next 3 games. They might be your Super Bowl favorite.
And then you're talking about then they'd have to go through wins at Philadelphia and at Kansas City, and we'll be there to see both of those.
They got Dallas in there too, right?
Zach Wilson's no longer in the NFL.
That's in mid-December.
There's row right there. But this is where you're going to find out about your team. They made the changes. Got a game under their belt. Now they got to take on the league's best, but the league's best has to take on them. As you see,
this kid's going to face even more scrutiny this week. More questions will be swirling. Who will be the Jets quarterback next week when they take on Miami? It's a short week, too. They play on Friday.
That's going to be hard.
Now, the final score is Buffalo 32 and the New York Jets 6. Tonight on CBS begins with 60 Minutes, followed by Yellowstone. For Tony, Tracy, and Gene, Jim Nancing, so on from Orchard. You've been watching the NFL on CBS, the home of Super Bowl 58.
The Walt Rift is expanding. All worlds within the Calaxian Veil will be consumed.
This difficulty demands a specialist, an ease specialist.
Yeah, that's Geico makes it easy to get coverage for what you care about. Cars, apartments, jewelry.
And what about the Walt Rift?
I've got you. There you go.
Lost in the cartridge.
Going in. From cars to renters to jewelry, it's easy with Geico. Now, CBS Sports switches to easy mode for the Geico play of the day.
In Houston, the Cardinals' Kyler Murray scrambles and finds Rondale Moore for the 48-yard touchdown pass. Moore would beat the Texans' Jalen Petrie at the goal line for the score. That was Moore's fourth career touchdown, Murray's first passing score of the season.
For all your insurance needs, it's easy to Geico.
Dad says no gifts. Who drops the ones? You need some help. Etsy. Love bag.
Gifts delivered on time or your money back.
Meet Gold Bond Daily Healing, a powerhouse lotion that moisturizes, heals, and smooths dry skin with 7 moisturizers and 3 vitamins. And new Gold Bond Healing Sensitive, clinically shown to heal and moisturize dry, sensitive skin. Gold Bond.
With Fidelity Income Planning, a dedicated advisor can help you grow and protect your wealth. He'll help you create a flexible strategy designed to balance growth and guaranteed income, so you can enjoy the life you've created. That's the planning effect from Fidelity.
CBS Sports. Thanks you for watching this presentation of the National Football League. Colbert and Letterman, new Monday on CBS.